Hey, this is Savannah, and this is my ACT video submission for skills validation, fecal sample, and urine collection. Methods of fecal sample collection could be using a fecal loop to collect a sample from the pet's cage or directly from the pet. When using the fecal loop to take a sample, you want to make sure that you lubricate it thoroughly and pass 1 to 4 inches into the anus, being careful not to be forceful or cause any pain. You want to do this slowly, and it can take from like 1 minute to 20 seconds depending on the pet and how comfortable they are. You want to mix a small quantity of feces with dense flotation solution that contains the salt sodium nitrite, and then from there the final solution is covered with a cover slip once it has been filled to the very top. Eggs will rise to the top of the solution if they are present, and the rest will come in a position against the cover slip. It is recommended to leave it sitting for 5 to 10 minutes to elapse to give it adequate time for eggs to float up to make sure that you have enough eggs. If you don't see but like one at first, you can let it sit for longer to do an estimated time to see if any more will come up. A direct smudge would be placing a small amount of feces on a spread onto a glass slide. Do a drop or two, depending on like how much you think you'll need, of saline to add, and then you stir it very lightly, gentle, not to break anything up that might be important. Then place a cover slip over the mixture and examine with a microscope. For urinalysis, you want to make sure that you consider the 3 steps and stages. You want to dip the stick in the urine, then you want to specify gravity, and then you want to make sure that the microscope, like sediment, you want to look at the sediment under a microscope, and you want to make sure that the microscopic sediment is right. Usually the best time for urine collection is the morning, or specifically after it's been sitting in the animal's body for a while. So usually we say morning because the pet hasn't peed overnight yet, so the the bacteria or stuff that would show up in a urinalysis would be the strongest after it's been a couple hours. You always want to make sure you wear gloves and wash your hands when you're catching urine, because you don't want to spread or contaminate the urine, and you also want to make sure that you don't bring any germs or bacteria or diseases home with you.